people in the suite. Everybody was cool. I didn't invite my dad. I never told him I was. I never told him.
I found out on Facebook.
One of my uncles went. So he got a uncle. Okay, let me tell you how this happened. No. That's how it all happened. I was already at the game. Wasn't inviting nobody. I'm at the Reds game. Where you at? He was downtown. I was like, dude, because when you get a suite, you get 16 tickets. I said, I'm gonna text you a couple seats. Come stop by. He was there for like 30 minutes. But he told my dad, I went to the Reds game with Gary or something like that. And then my dad called, just cussed me out, left this voicemail. And then I called him to like, are you really mad about a Reds game? And then it just went left. We just started cussing each other out. And then that's the last time I talked to him.
I'll be mad at you and the uncle. You had 2 tickets and you didn't invite me either?
Yeah, 16.
He never
the uncle twice, 2 of them.
He never took me to a Reds game.
You get one.
He didn't take me to nothing.
You get one father.
Huh?
You get one father. My grandmother has always raised me. I understand where you're coming from, but you get one father.
So what would you do, Lauren? Well, let me ask you this, Lauren. These black grandparents, they know everything. That's what I learned about black people just now. They know everything.
They Bible thumpers. They raised you heavy on that.
Yeah. Okay.
You and your dad just got on good terms.
And you know what I did when I went to North Carolina?
What?
I called my dad and said, hey, Dad, you have a minute? I would love to come by and see you.
What did he say?
You know this guy. No.
He didn't have a minute. He was working. But I reached out. That was funny.
I was like, you know what? Just hilarious. That's when it showed up. Right, I guarantee you that showed up. Yeah, he could have showed up.
Yeah, would have definitely showed up.
Let me ask you this. You know everything.
One thing. Now you're going to go ahead.
How do you respond? Let me ask you this. How do you respond when you get first you get a voicemail from your dad cussing you out, like straight cussing me out.
Yes.
And then you get a text to follow it up cussing me out. And then when you call him, he starts cussing you out again. All over his game. At what point do you be like, what am I doing?
You got to protect your boundaries. I've gotten all of the 3.
Okay.
But, like I told you, I was raised you only get one father. So even if I just shoot him a text sometimes, just be like, hey, I'm thinking about you, want to let you know I love you. He don't have to respond. And if he does respond, sometimes he's been blocked in my phone sometimes and can't respond.
This got a Tyler Perry movie up here. Oh my
You
God.
get one father. You one dad.
That's the name of the movie. You only get one dad.
Your kids had to learn you're not perfect.
Have you seen Have you seen the Foreman?
Is that black girl in it? You feel a black girl?
I felt it big time, bro. I stopped sweating. I got used to it.
No, you stopped sweating because I showed you how to really build a face.
Oh God, you can't just let it go. She's gotta take credit for everything. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm gonna start dating white women. I'm telling you, you're gonna take me there.
Driving in white women is crazy.
I would be the only white guy though on the planet. Like if they got a picture of me with a white woman, and black people be like, sell out. I freaking knew it. I knew it was a sellout, dog.
Have you seen Tyler Perry's movie yet?
No. Would you
Can you show him the scene, just to see? And when you play this character, I'm just curious.
Which one? You got a white guy character?
By the way, the movie, it's a TV show. It's actually really good. It's called Beauty and Black.
This scene right here.
And tough to tackle. The best part about his game, leadership and being a great teammate.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first
Oh,
down. Now
no.
second
No.
and 5.
So I didn't hear it. He was lower and said, come on, get it.
They was arguing, and then the guy walked out, and then he called the guy's name, and he pulled his pants down and said, you're going to be back for this ass.
I don't know. I might. You might. Come back for that. I'd be laughing. I'd be like, you're going to come back for this ass. I'm going to be like this. Look, I'm just kidding. Oh my God. Who wrote that?
Tyler.
Like, there was literally...
You know he write all his own
Tyler
stuff.
got a secret sauce, man. I'm telling you, Tyler knows what to put in his movies and TV shows to make you keep coming back, man.
Well, I mean, in fact, you had on your phone. That says a lot.
No, Duval text me that.
Why you always got it out?
But I will say, it made me watch. I said, I gotta go see the rest of the show.
What's it called?
Beauty and Black.
Is it gay?
No, it's
Is it all gay though?
No. Okay, character.
Okay.
That's good. The black girl energy I was talking about earlier was when your ex-wife, you wanted to sit in front of the plane with his ex-wife.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, that's a true story. One time, we were flying, and I got upgraded, and she didn't. And, we get upgraded, you get the notification on your phone. I was like, oh, sweet, I upgraded. And I was like, oh, she's flying with me. So I was like, do I tell her? And I was like, I'll wait. So I waited until we got to the airport. And I was like, oh, my God, I just got upgraded. I was like, what are we doing? And she was like, what do you mean? I go, can I sit in the front? Because I think the flight was only like an hour and a half. She looked at me. She was like, take your ass to the front. See what the fuck happened. So I was like this. So I'm sitting in the back. And then, I said if I'd have known my marriage gonna end in divorce, I would have sat in the front that day. But that was scary black woman energy.
You was like, she just had to go to the back. You wasn't gonna go back there with her.
I just asked. I sat in the back with her. I sat in the back.
That is horrible. Y'all would do that?
What?
Like, Charlamagne and Envy, would you guys leave your wives and coach and go to first class?
We'll leave them in coach and go to first
The way she
class.
said left them, like, I've done that before.
It depends how long the flight is.
It was an hour and a half.
Yeah, and it depends how far the seats are apart.
Would your wives have known before you guys got to the airport?
Well, that's something like that
All
recently
right,
happened.
let me ask you this. I'm sorry I just cut you off because I tell that story wasn't going to be very good. So, we always talk about that instance. You got to realize, we were together so long. We flew so many flights together. So I'll give you another instance. It's obviously, you think you're trying to get me on all this shit. I can already tell. But one time she was pregnant, right? And I got upgraded and she didn't. So I said, well, let's have some fun with this one. So I'm in first. And when she got on the plane, I was like, ma'am, I said, oh my God, I would feel awful if you're pregnant like that and I'm in first, take my seat. And then she sat in the front and I'm in the back. She had the big belly. And then I remember the flight attendant goes, anything he wants, he gives.
She didn't know y'all was a couple, huh? She didn't know y'all was a couple.
No, she didn't know. So of course, she's pregnant. I put her in the front and I sat in the back. Another instance, because I fly every week. So another instance was I got upgraded, but I said, okay, it was a long flight, so we're gonna sit together. I said, but let's not see anything. Let's board, and we'll ask the person in coach if they want to switch. But we're not gonna tell them it's coach to first. Let's just see if they're cool. So I'm not lying, and I hate to bring race into it, but it gives context to the story. White lady in the window, young black kid in the aisle. I asked the white lady first, I like the window. And I said, kid, you mind switching seats? And she was like, no. He kept looking out the window. Wouldn't say nothing. I asked the young black kid, I said, hey, man, you want to switch seats? He goes, I don't care. He didn't ask where he was going. I gave him my ticket. He got about 3 rows up. He goes, hey, man, this is first. This is first. I said, I know. Enjoy it. The way I looked over, I was like, I asked you first. I was like, and then that kid was so cool that he came back in the middle of the flight. He goes, hey, man, they're giving us lunch. You want anything to eat? I was like, no, go ahead, bro. Then we got off the plane, and he waited for me to say thank you again, because he never flew first class before. I bet you the kid was 19, 20 years old. Wow. And then we ended up walking the baggage claim, BSing the whole time and stuff, so it was cool. It was a good interaction.
I do wonder how you learned to love black people the way that you do, being that your father was, I mean, you openly say he was racist.
He's a functional bigot.
Okay.
I don't think he realizes the stuff he says and does, but I don't think he just out and out hates black people as a I just don't think black people are at his wedding or coming to his house to hang out. You know what I mean? He likes black people like over there. He likes to root.
He likes segregation.
So like, yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
So
I don't think he realizes
people so much if your dad.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, what?
Like, yeah, how did that
I
happen?
don't know. Probably the military. Military. My first bunkmate, his name was Copero Washington from South Carolina.
That's black.
Yeah, facts. And then, you got to rely on each other, and you're all making the same amount of money. Everybody. So it's just when you get to the military, I gravitated because I like playing basketball, and nothing will make a white guy want to hang around black people more than just hit a shot or dunk a ball, and the brothers go, shit, damn.
Yeah, it's like that's like if you can dance too.
Oh my God, you be raising up. Yeah, you go out for one night and you hit one move.
You can you got rhythm?
I mean, yeah, I've been fucking black girls for a long time. You can't be coming like this. Look, Tyrese, black men cry, white men fuck.
How was your mom?
I don't talk to her either.
God,
I know, right? It's bad. I know. Yeah, I don't talk to my mom. I ain't talked to my mom in like 8 years.
Why?
When my brother died, my brother had the heroin overdose. I want to try to get custody of his daughter, and then it was just an ugly custody battle, and that kind of ended it.
You fighting your mom for custody?
Yeah. I didn't want to fight her. I just said I knew it was gonna be bad. Cause you gotta realize, I got one brother died of a heroin overdose. The other brother, they found him in a parking lot, half beaten to death. So he's like the brain of a 4-year-old right now, and that was drug related because he was doing drugs and selling drugs, and then it caught up to him. Like, it's clearly the people he stole from got him, and we knew it was coming. And he was living at home with my mom and stepdad. So when my brother died, I was like, I knew what he was doing, so I was like, I didn't want to come back because I wouldn't allow him at my house. Like, they couldn't even. I said, you can't get my address. Because I don't want to be in there at some family function and now people want to retaliate on him. So I just thought for my brother's daughter, I was like, we're a better option. And it was such an ugly custody thing, and I'm not going to get into it, but there was like different threats made and stuff. So I was just like, we got to fall back.
Yeah, you could have been a rapper.
Facts.
Damn.
Yeah.
How did you escape? Like, how did you get on the right path? Like, how did you escape?
It kept me sane.
That is great.
No,
Gary,
I just got out of here.
I'm bleeping all of that.
I don't know. I
I think I need to bleep that just because.
Okay, but no, I think
Let's just go say black.
I think when you're raised in dysfunction and raised like that, you got two ways to go. You can either, a lot of guys fall into that, like they do drugs and everything else. And my thing was, I want to be as far away from that as possible. So when I joined the military, I said, man, I remember when I joined, I said, how soon can I leave? How soon can I leave? And so I was 17 when I left. Like, I graduated high school, I was out. Like, shortly after graduation, I was in the Navy. So I was just like, it's almost like I didn't know where I wanted to go. I just know where I didn't want to be. I don't want to be stuck in that trailer park and stuff. So I was just like, I'm out. And I just never really went back. And then you get older and you realize, oh, this is, you feel out of place when you go home. It doesn't feel like home. You feel like, I was raised in this? Because I think the last thing I said to my stepdad, obviously you try to reconcile when my brother died. But before that, I wasn't really talking to him a lot. And I said, because he's always put me down and making fun of me. And I think the last thing I said to him was, we had some family function or something, and I got my cousins, and we're cutting up, we're laughing. He walked in, he goes, people pay to hear you tell jokes like that? You tell jokes like that, people pay? Because he's a real negative dude. And I remember I looked at him, I go, millions. I walked out the door. That's Tyler Perry. That was could have been Tyler Perry scene.
Yeah.
Millions walked out the door. That was the last talk to him. Then my brother obviously tried to reconcile, but then that didn't work out.
You know, they say tragedy is the mirror image of comedy.
I was just thinking
Facts.
about a lot of.
Because like I remember when Chris Tucker hit on Friday. I remember he was saying like. In some interview, he goes, yeah, I'm having a hard time doing stand-up because, like, all my jokes is about being broke. Living with my mom, he goes, now I got some money. There's nothing funny about having money. You know what I mean? But, I guess it's a lot to unpack in my past. Damn.
In, like, real life, like, when you're not being the comedian, like, what do you do to kind of center you? Like, just be okay. You got a lot that you
Cries.
That you kind of compartmentalize.
I don't know about crying, bro.
I understand you expect me to use a lot more now.
You've been saying you cry all interview.
Yeah, I do. I cry in my car by myself. I'm not going to cry on Breakfast Club.
When the last time you cried, Gary?
You trying to get me. I don't know. I cry in my car like a song will come on. You'd be like if they had a hidden camera in my car, they'd be like, God, this guy like that.
It's been a long time record with Cleveland. That would get you.
No, that doesn't give me a lot. That wouldn't give me a lot. I tell you, there's a good one. Chris Stapleton and Pink. They got a couple songs there. One is called "Just Say I'm Sorry." Oh, that one gets me because it really is like what you go back to. It's that easy. Even if you know you're not right, just say you're sorry. Yeah, I mean that's what I had to do with when I reconciled with my son. I was just like, listen, I know we got a lot to unpack. I said, bro, I didn't handle everything perfect, but I'm just apologizing. I don't know what you've heard, but we was able to talk about everything. So I was just like, dude, that was my bad. Sorry
about your ex-wife. Maybe you apologize to her.
Yeah, I apologize for the infidelities and stuff like that. So, yeah, I apologize. I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry. Huh?
That was saying publicly or just?
I just did. But no, in private, I told her. So, ain't get me to cry, bro.
I'm trying to get you to cry.
Why you got a, is that for all your kids? Yes. I didn't know that. What is that? Is it sperm? What is that? Angel wings. Angel wings. It looks like sperm. It doesn't look like sperm.
It does look like sperm on your neck. It does look like sperm on your neck.
It does not look like sperm on your neck. I'm just saying, like, it looks like little sperm worms. You got sperm worms?
The new special program.
Oh, yeah, it's on YouTube. We have
streaming on YouTube now.
Yeah, it's free on YouTube. Why should people watch it, Gary? It's good. It's funny.
Yes.
It's just funny. We try to overthink things with stand-up, man. It's just funny. And when I filmed this, I did this special on Friday and then a different one on Saturday. So that one will be out for the year's out. We're just letting this one ride, and then we'll do the other one on YouTube.
Oh, so you're dropping 2 specials this year?
Mm-hmm. Wow. So it's probably, I want to do New Year's Eve, but they're saying, let's see. But I'll have 2 out for the year's out. 2 bangers, baby.
You got one more thing to say?
Yeah, what else?
Good.
That's it? We unpacked a lot today.
You did.
Yeah. Oh my God, this one. I tried to be inclusive, and then she, no, I gotta do this. I'm a tip.
I gave you the feed. I'm looking out.
Piece of paper. Thanks.
He's Gary Owen. It's the Breakfast Club in the morning. Wake that ass up.
In the morning, Breakfast
The
Club.
Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Again, it's Stevenson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize the strategic football, situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was, and making sure they didn't get that. Let's see, but that's all they needed, and that is troubles the margins, and it'll be 1st and goal. So we tend to give those running backs or the slashes a lot of credit, but how about guys with Myers? Because that seems to want short yardage situations. And we just saw that right there, didn't we? Vertical, downhill running.
Thank you. Okay, yeah. You guys said like me when I left the lawyer's office when the divorce went final. It's my first time like publicly I'm allowed to announce the divorce is final. So now I kind of talk about everything, you know? Because before I had to be very careful. My lawyer would always be like, Gary, I don't want you saying that. I don't want you saying that. I was like, all right, I'll fall back. But now I can really talk about everything, because it's funny. Like I remember when my divorce hit TMZ, and everybody thinks you're supposed to be depressed and everything. And then the next morning I woke up, I go to Instagram, man, my DMs was popping. But I didn't have a bunch of Instagram models hit me up. I had a bunch of fucking aunties. Everybody hit me up. You looking for a cougar? You single now? You looking for a cougar? I'm like, I'm in my 40s. That means a cougar first husband, God rest his soul. Here's the thing about the funny thing being a public figure and having your divorce play out on social media. It's funny because I think if you don't know somebody but you follow them on social media, I think the two things that always catches your eye, especially me, is one, a divorce. You wonder what happened, what went wrong. The other one that gets me is like when somebody dies unexpectedly and you see this random rest in peace post, but they don't say how they died, and that's really all you want to know. And they'll be like, we need prayers for the family. And you'll be like, but how'd he die though? So you start reading all the comments, nobody's saying shit, just a bunch of prayer hands. You start Googling the name, nothing pops up. And then one person will step up and make the comment we all wanted to make. They'll actually type it out. Well, what happened? And they get killed. Motherfucker, you can't say that shit. That's disrespectful to the family. I'm like, well, that's what the fuck we all want to know. Because let me tell you something. If you gonna get on social media and ask me to pray for somebody because they died, I got to know how they died. Because my prayers are different depending on your death. I don't have one prayer that covers all the deaths. Like, okay, so if you in a car accident, that's an accident. That's not your fault. You get 100% of my prayers. Lord, I'm not going to question your timing. I'm just going to miss my friend. Tell him hi to my grandpa. Amen. Now you out there robbing motherfuckers. And you robbed the wrong motherfucker. And you got. That's a different type of prayer. You don't get the car accident prayer. You get the robbing motherfucker prayer. Lord, I understand that my friend took that free will a little too far. If you let him into heaven, be careful. He steals a lot, okay? He stole a hoodie out of my locker in 7th grade. He stole my lunch money in 8th grade. He's a thief, Lord. So one day, if you look up at the pearly gates and you're missing a pearly, he's probably got it. All right, amen-ish. Thing about it is I'm not a bitter divorcee. You know, I still like seeing happy couples at my show. You know, I like seeing guys and girls out with their husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriends. Because if comedians we do our job, you leave the show, you're in a good mood. Fellas, you get to go home and spoon, and grab a kitty, and try to stick something in. That's a great night. That's just not where I'm at in my life right now. Like when this show's over, I'm going back to my hotel, logging on to tastyblacks.com and calling it a night. That's a real website. You guys should check it out. I've probably been on a little too much lately because if you type in Gary, all lowercase, you get 10% off for the premium content. So, something to do for my fans. But it's, you know, that's a good page. I got a lot of good categories. I like to go to the interracial page. I like to put myself in the scenes, you know, because I'm not going to watch black on black porn. For what? I'm not in that movie. Some of these adult films now, like when I was growing up, you know, a porn, you knew it. It was a DVD, VHS tape, threw it in, boom. And you knew what it was. The acting was bad. The lighting was bad. The bodies was bad. Now, a lot of these websites, you get enough views, they run ads on them. I was on Tasty Blacks one night, you know, and I was ready to go. You know, just getting ready for my show, so I wanted to pregame, so I lowered the blackout curtains, double locked the door, had the lotion out, had the laptop over here so no one would get on it. I pressed play, and then it was like, I felt like I was watching the ad. I didn't know I was watching the adult film. Because there was this lady, this realtor, showing this guy around the house. And I was like, why would they show this before the movie? I'm trying to stay up, like. Because they were asking real questions. The realtor was taking the guy around the house. We do have a 30-year mortgage, no money down. We do have an HOA. And then he went upstairs. Oh, God. They went upstairs, and the real estate agent just dropped to her knees. Start sucking the guy off. I was like, man, she's really trying to get that commission. Like, it was so real. Like, for about 6 months, Because every city I went to, I would go house hunting, thinking it might pop off. Never did. Thought I'd get that one real estate agent. Having a bad run. Just look at him and so Gary, tell me, what we got to do to get you in this house? What you trying to do to get me in this house? I haven't given up, though. I'm going to go look at a house tomorrow in Dublin. Go where the money is. Whatever. It's funny, too, like, I think there's always a variety of reasons why people get divorced, but I think a big one for me, the finality of it was when COVID hit, because when COVID hit, I read on the internet, they's like, divorce rates are going to go up. And I was like, no, we good, we solid. But you got to realize, I'm a comedian. My whole marriage, I was gone every weekend. COVID hits. I'm home 4 months straight. I started looking around the house like, hey, this ain't what I thought it was, you know? And then my dog picked up on it first. When you got a good dog, dogs know ain't shit ain't right in the house. Because, you know, because when COVID hit, I take my dog on a walk, normal walks, you know. Wake up at 7 a.m., walk my dog to 7:30, we back at the house. Then it hit me, wait a minute, this is the only time I'm by myself all day. So the walks start getting longer and longer. We leave at 7 a.m., come home at noon. My dog started looking at me like, you going through something? You got to talk to her, Gary. I can't walk this song with Yorkie. You got to get... And you know, Yorkies are little. They think they big, though. They don't know they little. Mine wasn't. My Yorkie was little and knew it was little and acted accordingly. We got about 2 months into COVID. She got sick of them 5-hour hikes. My dog changed. She started getting angry. She started barking at everybody. And her barks started to sound like help. It was just, help! Help! You can talk? My dog can talk. Then one day my dog just quit walking. I ain't never seen a dog quit. She just stopped. Fuck it, no, I'm done. I picked her up, walked her back to the house. Next morning I woke up, I thought it was a one-day strike. I was like, come on, Olive, let's go for a walk, 7 a.m. Swear to God, I saw my dog shake her head no. Then she started backing up to the back of her cage, like, where's she going? I looked down at her, she was looking back at me like one of them abused dogs in those 1-800 commercials. I swear I heard Sarah McLachlan in the background. I was like, come on, Olive.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and we are tied at 13.
It's funny too, like people always ask you too, like if you could go redo anything in your marriage, would you do something different? I was like, there's certain days I like to relive, for sure. I remember one day, if I can, there's a couple days. One big window.
Man, boom.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively.
Let me chill out with this shit, man. Every time I say that shit, niggas get super quiet. I'm like, damn, you can't even joke around with that game shit.
Got it 1st and 10. He did a nice job to spin out of that first wave, but he will not get back to the
I said bowling.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his position in order to make that play.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and
Well, I probably because I was just, cutting the phone off.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Man, yeah, bro, I laughed so hard earlier, bro.
He dropped it, an in route, going into a little bit of traffic.
Bro, I forgot it was Halloween.
Where the hit was going to come from.
The Titans on
You know I don't be fucking with shit like that, bro. Nigga, red. Man, that nigga red uploaded his Halloween outfit, bro. I was in the middle of eating, dog. Bro, I put that food up, bro. I laughed so fucking hard, bro. My mama said, "What you looking at?" Man, I showed it to her, bro, man.
And this
my mama, when she really laughed, that's some of the funniest shit I ever seen, bro.
On the return.
Man, red, yeah, that real laugh, man. You will know because it's like she can't control her body. I was like, you look like a ghost just possessed your ass. And it's making its way through your entire body, like your shit shape shifting.
Really good return for the guy. You know where I'm going. Darn right. those
But
fantasy guys who have him on their team,
man, that nigga was dressed like the Flintstones with his family.
You talk about fantasy line, but why don't you just play?
My God, bro, I know that nigga in screenshot C.
You're an analyst. You're an expert.
I mean, you were a champ last year. Keep it up.
5th place.
Okay. Well, that's a champ in my book.
Oh, man, that shit was
Here's
so
a
funny.
2nd and 7. Flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end.
Now that Patriots sideline not happy with what just transpired, and they're going to throw out the challenge flag. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over.
Yeah, remember now, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear video evidence to the contrary. And I give these officials a lot of credit. Such a tough and demanding job. You and I both know that. Yeah, they make the right call way more often than they get it wrong.
Oh, man.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have one
told you about that Star Wars shit, man.
They'll look to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball.
Bro, real Galaxy shit for real.
4th down. Here's Bryce Behringer now. Fair catch signal for and taken at about the 15-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, man. People just be doing it for the social media, man.
1st and 10. Here's Levis. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Running right, it's Pollard. And down he'll go at the 25. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Levis on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The Pats at the line ready to go. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession in the 1st half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. Nothing flashy there, the slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact to complete it.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left.
Yeah.
Back to throw again. That's to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. And they will have a first down as they are definitely in field goal range now, down at the 20-yard line. Being chased out left.
Wow.
And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13.
And that dude was just commending you when he gave you that.
Nice work to get 7 out of that.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. Like, you know, you ain't missed a day and all this.
On the handoff, Stevenson, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On 3rd down, here's Stevenson. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. Eluding the pressure right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way
but
this
it ain't
game
not
is
like
gone,
touching that physical
the
ball.
few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet
but
down.
If you can, you know what I'm saying, just try to, it's more intimate touching that real ball.
He thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
A second down throw.
Hey, man. But there's been a lot of people having car trouble, man. Like, girl I be talking to, man, her truck, you know, I mean, yeah, her BMW or whatever, blew out somewhere, you know, so. Then I remember the other day, I was just telling you, a couple people from Clinton was complaining about the car spots out here, you know, don't know how to talk to nobody.
Looking to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Jordan Addison in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in the final stages of
what I'm saying, there's something in the air, bro. Like,
well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first
somebody
touchdown?
clean.
Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you
yeah, I know one on clean body shot.
Right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks you speak pictures in baseball.
I remember my mama had said she stopped. She had problems with them. That's why she stopped going to them, but it was years ago.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we are at halftime here on Halloween, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much.
You know I'll
let
let
you
you know, bro.
But first, we welcome everyone to our EA Sports halftime report. We saw a solid first half from the Oklahoma man,
where is located?
Andre Stevenson. He's over 100 yards rushing for the game already and found the end zone twice as well.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
Okay, that ain't by Walmart.
And a good effort on the return there.
You might be straight. I'm gonna do some research on it. I'm gonna search the name and see what all folks have said about it. Cause I'm on that shit now, bro. Like any establishment I'm gonna go to, I'm gonna look it up and see what niggas have said.
Pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now. A chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it is really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Amani.
Yeah, that's smart. As far as it is,
they take over at the 45-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll start following the interception. Meanwhile, Levis's throw here into the hands of Boyd. And he goes out of bounds.
Yeah, but off the top, I don't think I heard it. But if he said all that, then it sounded like a dip, you know.
The tight end in motion right.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, I know Clem body shot, though. That's a no-go.
1 second down, it's Pollard. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 74 yards for him on the ground now.
Yeah, man, bro, really a family man, bro. Like, he all the way in.
10 at the 38.
Yeah, I was gonna say, ain't nothing wrong with this shit, man. Like,
here's Pollard again. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
That's a really nice,
yeah, bro, like crazy, man. Like, one day you on the phone with somebody all the time, and y'all going to the same open mics and going to shows together, and just out of nowhere, man, you don't hear from a nigga for years. That shit be crazy.
The incomplete pass. Levis looking to throw.
That's life, though, man. That's what they say. That's how they say it goes.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Like,
and he gets this one inside the 15.
Then you will bump into him, and niggas will act like they don't know what happened or whatever. But it's like, bro, it ain't shit there. You know?
It's just gonna be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field.
And then it's crazy. Me and that nigga really related. Like,
and then some.
All that time, we thought we were just cool off the strength of, you know, music, but we really flesh and blood. Like, his son really my cousin.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down.
We ain't know that. But somebody had told us, they said, I think y'all cousins, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't paid no mind.
Tony Pollard, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Titans are an extra point away from drawing level. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the third quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, an extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. New England's offense set to go. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Oh man, that ain't even funny. It's just the way your delivery was. Yeah, I'm straight.
On second down, a run with Gibson. And he'll get this to about the 34, a gain of just 3.
Oh man. That I tell him my mom was so funny about life, because like my cousin that made my, you know, to make the beats or whatever. Bro was such an asshole towards me like majority of my life, so it's like it's so hard adjusting to this new version of him, because now this nigga want to give you hugs and shit. Hell yeah, like every time that man see me, he give me a hug now, and like it ain't just like a hug, like the handshake. It's like you all in this nigga areolas or whatever the fuck.
Buying time, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Hell yeah. I just be roasting his ass, though. That nigga gay as hell.
College Eagle.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay,
but I think bro just had, you know, I think bro went to therapy and found out a lot of why he was the way he was.
Equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Then, you know, sometimes it be the reverse psychology. Niggas be on some shit like, I just have to be the bigger person. Niggas will make up some shit knowing they, you know, they the reason why shit the way it is. But yeah. But I get it though, man. Like, I know if I bump into bro, he, you know. But he, you know, I also know, like, man, he ain't the smartest dude in the world, though. Like, he got some, you know, it's something, some loose screws there. But he definitely a good person, though. And another thing, man, is bro can really rap. You know what I'm saying? Like I was thinking about, like, if he had opened up for Devin to do, he would have turned that bitch up. Like, bro got a lot of energy, man. I really wish we could have did that damn collab tape. I don't think so, bro. Like, dude don't even drop it. But he one of them people, man, if he had his own engineer, or if he knew how to record, he'll stay putting shit out. That just be that shit we always had to deal with, man. Like, that paying for studio time, man. Like, but we could get, if it just came down to us having the studio, we'd be on some shit like Wayne. Like, niggas would be dropping non-stop. Like, it ain't nothing like you dump us beats and, you know, give us the studio. Like, we gonna come up with the music.
But they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the door.
And we'll, you know, and we'll do them shows, you know what I'm saying? Like, but believe it or not, man, that man did a lot more groundwork than me. Like, that nigga was, he done been on a tour before and everything.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today.
He went out to Miami and that shit was funny, man. I remember that summer, man. He was talking about how, well, he wasn't talking about it. I was in the footage, man. Niggas was getting out of pocket at the at one of the shows. Man, Red so funny. They were like, "Hey, say, bro, we from the Jet, bro. Ain't gonna be none of that." You hear me?
And old school coaches,
you hear me?
Don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right?
Ain't gonna be none of that, bro. We gonna get home.
Now what you're looking for.
And we're gonna get back to the music. Hey DJ, hey Kool-Aid, drop that shit.
They'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
I was like, man, y'all ain't gonna got smoked in that motherfucker. Ain't none of y'all got no guns. But man, he a real man though, man. Like,
they're gonna look to throw. Flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play.
That dude funny as hell, bro.
The throw led him a little too
I was in the studio with him one time, man. You know how you walk in on somebody to record and you don't know like how the beat sounds, so you just hear the acapella. That'd be the funniest shit. That nigga, yeah.
Use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
I said, Red, what the fuck is this?
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Credit to sack there.
On top.
The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Yeah.
43 yards on the punt.
Man, good, man. I start feeding them once a day now, man. Because they done got to a certain size. I'm gonna get to the 1 meal a day. They've been adjusting well. Like, I give them a snack, you know, the snack on like in the morning. Then about 1 o'clock or 2, that's when I feed them. You know what I'm saying? And she going good with them, man.
Gonna run again here with
yeah, they hilarious. And they love naps, bro.
He may go.
Yeah, they be wanting to nap with me around like noon.
Tony Pollard
We took a long nap around. Shit, what time was it? That shit had to be anywhere between 12 and maybe 1. No, it was probably 11:30, between 11:30 and 1.
So 2 plays on that
and then they'll wake up like, wake your ass up, daddy.
Into the end zone, and what a run it was. Good effort on the return there. Gets him across.
All that research I did about them, they were dead shit. They said, man, the older they get, man, I see it, bro, like, man, 3 years from now, God willing, we still alive, man, like, bro, they're gonna literally just be sleeping. I already see it. I just gotta make sure, you feel me,
run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to
I just
say?
gotta make sure, you feel me, they on point with what they dying at. I don't give a fuck what them doctors say. When they go to their checkup next year, and he say some shit about they weight ain't, you know, they need to be a big. I said I'm you know, go along with it. I ain't feed them niggas no twice a day. Them niggas be having too much energy. I'm not doing it. I'm like, hell nah. That science that I had, them niggas turned up. That is like the cocaine of dog food.
They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson.
Got me fucked up.
He needed 3.
Yeah, and then, bro, I think they like the sound the couch make when they jump on it. Because it don't even be taking all that for me to pick them up. They just let it. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to take it. I think they like how they paw sound hitting that shit.
Got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. A big roll of the dice on
man, they healthy though, man. They love. Man, we had the AC man come over, man, yesterday. Boy, that shit was so funny. That dude was a character. His name was Paxton.
Move the other side backwards. We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
Man, the man gonna tell me to come outside with him while he, you know, to find the unit or whatever. Man, you know, white people so funny, man, because they just start talking to me about shit that don't even matter. He was like, man, I tell you one thing, man, the trade is where it's at.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
I said, how long you been doing this, man? Shit, man, I've been doing this 21 years. I said, oh, you a veteran. You bet your ass I am. Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, what you mean?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Man, you know, you got to go out there and hustle, man. Like, people don't want to go get it, you know? And there's a lot of money in this. It ain't hard. It's just, you know, put the pedal to the metal and hit that fucking gas. And don't take no bullshit, because there's a lot out there.
Going on 4th and 5. Work in the middle of the field.
I said, yeah, man. Hell yeah. Now, what did she say seems to be the dilemma in there? I said, is something frozen there? Oh, ain't nothing froze up there, because if it froze, you'll be frozen in the igloo. Then while they be touching on shit, they be talking to their son. Let me get right up in there, and I'm like,
that's a big letdown defensively. They had him stop behind the line, but the face mask going to bail the offense out.
She was popping up in that son of a gun.
Just a little bit of a grab
almost got it.
And the 15 yards against him.
I'm going to have to call boss man and have him take a look at this just to make sure everything.
And the coverage terrific.
Then the boss come, bro, so he big and shit, and he looked like he was just ready to eat. So, you know, I spoke to him, how you doing, sir? Well, hell, I'm alive.
Straight ahead at Stevenson.
I'm like, bro, What?
Out of bounds right around the 20. Get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a
But they end up
37
getting
ahead.
situated.
Did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out.
Yeah, dude, bro, like, when I shook his hand, bro, I ain't trying to be funny. When I shook that man's hand, dog, like, I don't even think he had, like, 5 fingers.
And rode him right out of bounds. Now, meanwhile, a final
For real.
is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the
Nah,
third
regular dude.
play. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville.
And I was like, I had just was talking to my uncle about, you know, when you shake a man's hand, you got to shake it firm. And when I shook his hand, he did this shit quick. He was like, yeah, let it go, motherfucker.
So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must
Then my
have
mom,
been-
I asked her today, I'm like, did you notice something strange about that man when you shook his hand? She was like, hell yeah. His hand felt like Captain Hook off Peter Pan.
Chance to attack the end zone.
So I thought it was
The
genuine.
Titans offense set to begin the drive.
But he was very
They
nice.
have the lead, obviously, late in the game.
Like, damn, why you turn into a slave all of a sudden? He very nice.
A field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion. And
Yeah, it always be some character, man. Then he was talking about how,
do all the things that you're taught in order to close
you know,
out the
Bishop
game.
and Sadie, you know, they love company.
It's still a one-possession game. This one not fully
So they
over
were
yet.
sniffing him and all that. I was like,
So
man,
it's already a
I hope
gain
that
on the
ain't annoying
completion,
you,
but
man.
tack on some more
Oh,
with
man,
that
please, these little
Absolutely. No matter
pups.
what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab
Man,
the
what
face
is he?
mask. That's just putting your defense
I said, it's a sheep. Oh, okay, I ain't paying attention to the general.
Stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down.
What's their names? I said Bishop and Sadie.
From the midfield
Which one is that Bishop?
over the middle complete. It's Boyd.
No, she's a force, huh? I said that would be the one in the blue collar. Oh, yeah, that a girl.
66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a 1st down.
Bishop don't want to let me go.
He's back to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
I think you could have scanned downfield.
She's a sweetheart. She's a doll.
Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think
I'll take you home with me and spoil you right. Yes, I would.
2nd down throw from Levis. A short throw taken in.
I'm like, man, if you don't get your ass on some of this shit,
So they're left with a 3rd and 3.
you're doing too much, bro.
there on 2nd down. That was a positive.
How long have you had them? I said to myself, man, do it look like I had these niggas long. Look how small they is.
Now it gives a much better
I
opportunity.
said, girl, it'll be a year next month.
Again,
They
he'll
really grew up so fast, you know. My Meemaw had her little German Shepherd, and
That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around
it
the
was so
10-yard
nice,
line.
but
Back
just
to
ran
back
away one day. I
receptions
don't
for
know
him,
what
and it's
happened
another
to
1st
him.
down.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion.
Might have been in heat.
Because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Yeah, we were talking about that food poison shit. That one he really turned up. He said, hey, man, that shit feels like death. I said, yeah, man, tell me about it. I thought I was going to die, but I ain't want to say that exact shit. Bullshit. Hell, I got, me and my wife, we went down there to Grenada and got food poison out there and, at the Chinese spot. Man, that was some of the worst shit I ever felt in my life.
And the Titans get an important score there to extend their lead.
My back was straining and I had the chills. Oh God, it was awful.
Connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
What you eat? I said, man, some prepackaged
Was finished off with a 10-yard touchdown.
chicken that you put in a salad. Yeah, you gotta watch all that crap these days. Mayonnaise, lettuce, tomatoes. I'm like, bro, you just naming everything that's in a grocery store. You gotta watch all that crap, man. I told my wife we gotta go back to Grenada and start getting us some supplies and getting our stuff from that garden. Cause I tell you what, I won't be going through no crap like that again. I tell you that much.
They take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead.
Man, speaking of
3 yards, but no more than that.
What you eat today? Some breakfast food?
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now.
Can't believe
and this
that.
defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Back to throw.
Bro, what the fuck? That don't even make sense. Man, are you in jail?
Back in the first half connecting with his receivers.
You don't never eat no proportional shit.
Less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about
YSL belt buckle. Man, these niggas be looking.
Those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to...
Yeah, buddy, man. I got to give him that review, too, because he needed it for his business.
His 2nd sack of the afternoon. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. They'll set up a throw. He lets one go deep for Addison. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. Now Levis. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's in.
Tony ass.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now.
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. Damn, G.
This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies.
Gibson gets hit and he fumbles it. It's picked up by the Titans. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs.
Somebody got to do this shit.
Then when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Titans have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead is up to 18 now.
I gotta get on this shit with that Malibu in there. Get my mama to get this shit out of there, man. I'm so sick of this shit. This shit ain't nothing but a spider web in this now.
Taking it about the 1.
Yeah.
He'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Told him I want to be on that hoarder and shit, man. Like, I'm trying to get some multi-purpose lighters, big lighters, so I can. I'm gonna start burning a lot of shit, man, out of this house. And then we got
the self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You have to think that's gonna be.
Wait, you ain't got but 2 days to take out the trash, and it's too much shit, man, to get trying to wait on the trash. I'm about to burn some of this shit.
And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us?
That's all my uncle do is burn trash. Don't be sitting on shit.
The rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Forced out to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole.
I felt better.
Smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw.
I felt better, goddammit, just taking out, cleaning out my little desk area in room 203 here.
This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw.
This
Be
nigga.
intercepted. And bulldozing his way through. And the Titans are going to have it here.
Yeah, man. But French Montana better, though, you said?
As they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
2nd down, Pollard again. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today.
I didn't even know you weren't connecting with him like that, man.
Fielded at about the 28. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Patriots take over. New England's offense set to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense.
Yeah,
They've
but
been
I
able to
know,
put up a
man.
decent
I'm
amount
sure
of
they don't
points on
take
this
this
side,
shit
Charles.
personal.
They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually...
Man, I'm Gucci, like the weather.
They were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much.
I still remember how that nigga was dancing the first time I seen y'all perform.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll make it 2nd down. You got
I remember that man had on that blue jean denim jacket.
That underneath stuff, right?
And this is why
I like that jacket. Hey,
tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the
I'm like,
clock running.
this nigga just have a glitch.
The game out that way.
That nigga was so geeked up.
Brissett's throw into the hands of Henry here. And Henry's going to pick up a Patriots 1st down as he'll get this down inside the 40.
Boy, that nigga be so funny in the documentary, bro. I mean, Jedi really been on some more shit for real.
1st down, Brissett.
He just always had the vision for a nigga.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Titans will take over here just shy of the 30.
I just want to see my nigga go to the top. You know what I'm saying?
So the drive's going to start with Pollard.
Ain't nobody fucking with Burford.
But not before he picks up 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3.
Everybody got a nigga like that in their crew.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
I really almost gave up on this shit for real, man, but Jedi kept me on the float. You know what I'm saying?
3rd and short. It's Levis. That is caught. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
He be all up in the interviews, man. Hey, bro, they really hit moment, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm just in the background. You know what I'm saying? I ain't pay me no mind, bro. I'm like the smoke coming out the switch. You know what I'm saying?
At the 42-yard line. give here to Pollard. And he'll manage to
really almost gave up on this shit, bro. I swear to God, I was in the hospital, bro.
I had to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play,
it's crazy they told me it was over, but I told them I'm not giving up, so it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Then I threw the song on, and here we are. Voila, nigga.
They go back to Pollard on second down. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the tree.
Boy, that nigga was really following my music. I can only imagine how that nigga talking about me. Bro, we really on some God level shit for real. Make America God level, nigga. For real. Niggas really on demon time. We on that God level time, niggas.
no better way to close out a
No
game.
cap on that shit, bro. I really got them shades on, nigga. I really be seeing heaven, nigga.
Keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines.
It's crazy. I'm on State Street, nigga, but all I see is milk and honey, nigga. Real God level shit. So that ain't no shit them niggas be talking. That nigga couldn't even do my scene. That nigga be like, bro, like, when you hear that, it's up, nigga. Sound like a nigga just got shot, nigga. Bah!
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
My nigga on P Valley, bro, no gay shit.
And now a fake there on the jet sweep as they'll give to Pollard.
Fuck this nigga's talking about?
He's going to go backward.
Nigga down in the valley, no Mississippi shit.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
And it's crazy because we almost gave up on this shit.
Looking pretty good on the scoreboard. They're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Oh yeah, them drunk hood niggas, man.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
You gotta stay hydrated,
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one. Offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
Oh yeah, I forgot you got a kid.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis.
Put that nigga on my song. Really got kids, no kidding.
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
My baby said to be sitting.
On Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.
Man, that shit crazy. Thug out of jail. That shit wild. Ain't that nothing but a year? Yeah. He ain't been in that bitch that long. But the stipulation's crazy. He can't go to Atlanta for like 10 years. Yup. And he can't make no type of gang-related music.